What I want to do today is have a quick look at people. So I'm making a visual vocab. People think they can't draw people, but they're actually pretty simple. So let's have a look here. Okay, so I think the visual vocab for this is very simply a circle, a few curves, an oblong, a few lines and a few triangles. I'm just going to delete these. I was having a little play earlier. So first and foremost, let's build up a little bit of scaffolding. So just a few simple lines. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a quick look at our visual vocab. So we're just having a quick draw of some circles. Make them scribbly, make them fast. Overlaps are good. Professionals do it all the time. Let's draw an oblong or a set of oblongs. So again, be scruffy. Eventually you're going to evolve these shapes, but they'll work for the time being. Try just rocking them on the side a little bit. What we're trying to do is keep things really free flowing and put some emotion into these very simple shapes when we're drawing humans. So simple is the key, so that we can get the most emotion from them. Let's do a fairly simple one there, and let's do somebody really. Let's try and curve that oblong a little bit, so it's more of a C shape, and one the other way as well. And then let's just finish off with a. Actually, let's just do a bit higher, but straight oblong. Okay, so really simple shapes, but just scribble away at those. So we've got a circle. Let's work on a couple of curves now. So the eye line of a human is about halfway down the head. So I'm just going to pop in a few curves here. Again, these are just really rough. Practice for this sort of thing. And then if we want to put a nose line in there, we can just put halfway across the head, just another curve in a downward direction. Nice and simple, but it just begins to build up a face shape and it gives that circle more of a 3D feel to it. Let's begin to look at lines. So arms, let's start with this person here. So let's just put some straight lines in. Let's put some upward movement here. Again, scribble. This guy looks a little bit depressed here, so let's just put his arms in a downward motion. Let's have this person diving around a little bit. There we go. Let's bend that line a little bit. I'll do 2 short ones. Let's have this person with arms on hips. Okay, so that's our lines, and let's stick a few triangles in here. Let's just do some very simple hands for the time being. I'm going to do a full tutorial on hands later on. So here we go. Just not quite the right shape, are they? But we can use teardrops as well for these shapes. They probably work a little bit better. But again, it's a little evolution. So if we make a triangle first, we can just evolve slightly into that teardrop shape, so they just become a little bit more human. Let's just keep adding them here, and we'll do a little clenched fist, so a shorter teardrop. Let's just give this person a few more lines here. So it's a little jump for joy almost, and then just add a few more triangles there. Okay, that's all fairly simple, but we are getting some emotion in there for some very simple shapes, and then we'll just add a few finishing touches here. So if you get your highlighter pen, I quite like to use light blue for this as a highlighter, and it just gives a little bit of depth, so we can build up a bit of depth to these shapes. Only really simple, but it just gives us something. Don't try to be too accurate. We can always shade in a little bit more there if we like. It's nice just to run, I always like to run a line around the head shape, just so it gives it that little bit of depth. And then we can just run the shadows just down. If we're doing a set of people, it's nice to have the shadows on the same side. So just run those around a little. And if you wish, you can pop something underneath the arms where the shadows would be, just to follow those lines across. And there we go, we've got something pretty decent. It's got plenty of emotion and movement, so it's not just square people stood straight on. And that's how to build emotion into people using very, very simple shapes. So it's taken about 5 minutes to put that video together. Take at least another 5 or 10 minutes and draw up a couple of pages worth of these, and you'll begin to feel your own style a little bit. And then if you want to, you can focus in and do specific emotions if you like, but this is just a free flow play with these really simple shapes. But hopefully that looks like something really professional. I'd be proud to put that in front of one of my clients for a storyboard. So thank you very much. Enjoy your practice and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.